Life had never been easy for Mark, a single father juggling two jobs while raising his young son. Since his wife passed away, he had been living day to day, doing his best to provide love and stability despite the odds stacked against him. He never imagined that opening his home to a stranger could change everything. When he took in Alina, a quiet 19-year-old girl who had been sold by her own parents and left with nowhere to turn, he thought he was simply doing the right thing, offering her shelter, safety, and a chance at a better life. But what he didn't realize was that Alina wasn't just a girl in need. She became a source of light in his darkest moments. With her gentle heart and resilient spirit, she helped rebuild the broken pieces of his family. She bonded with his son, brought laughter back into their home, and reminded Mark what hope looked like. Alina, once discarded by those who should have loved her most, became the miracle Mark never saw coming. A daughter by choice, not by blood. Together, they found healing, love, and a second chance at the family neither of them thought they'd have again. Jason never thought his life would be marked by loneliness and quiet struggle. As a single dad, he worked tirelessly to give his young daughter a stable life, even if it meant sacrificing his own happiness. The days were long, the nights even longer, filled with worry and exhaustion. Then came Mia, a 19-year-old girl abandoned by her own family, sold into a world of pain and survival. When Jason crossed paths with her through a local outreach program, he saw a lost soul in desperate need of safety. Offering her a place to stay felt like the right thing to do, but he never imagined how deeply she would change their lives. Mia entered their home quietly, unsure and afraid. But over time, she found a sense of belonging and brought with her a sense of warmth Jason hadn't felt in years. She became a big sister to his daughter, a friend in his hardest moments, and a symbol of strength. Through her presence, Jason rediscovered hope, laughter, and the beauty of compassion. Mia, once seen as broken by the world, became the heart of their home. Not by blood, but by love, she became his greatest gift. David was a man worn thin by life. A single father doing his best to raise his young son after a bitter divorce, he lived in a constant state of survival, emotionally drained, financially stretched, and emotionally isolated. Every day felt like a battle he had to fight alone. Then, by a twist of fate, he met Lena, a 19-year-old girl who had been sold by her parents and left to navigate a cruel, unforgiving world. She had no one, nowhere to go, and nothing left to believe in. David offered her a place to stay, expecting nothing in return. He simply wanted to give her a chance at safety. But Lena gave him more than he ever could have imagined. Her quiet strength, fierce determination, and deep empathy began to breathe life back into his broken world. She connected with his son, filled their home with warmth, and slowly built a bridge to healing for them all. Her pain didn't harden her, it made her radiant with kindness and wisdom beyond her years. Lena didn't just find a home. She created one. In saving her, David found himself saved too. She was the girl who changed everything, his world, his heart, and his future. No one ever asked for much, just the strength to raise his daughter alone after his wife's tragic passing. Each day was a quiet struggle, filled with long hours of work and aching loneliness. He was surviving, not living, his heart weighed down by grief and exhaustion. Then came Emma, a 19-year-old girl with a haunted past. Sold by her own parents and left abandoned, she was broken, wary, and desperate for a new beginning. Noah didn't know her full story, but something in her eyes begged for a second chance. He opened his home, offering her shelter without expectations. What he didn't expect was how profoundly Emma would change his life. She brought warmth back into their cold, silent home. With patience, she bonded with his daughter, helping her smile and laugh again. She became a steady presence, offering kindness even when she was still healing herself. In helping Emma find her footing, Noah discovered healing of his own. Her second chance became his redemption. In the shared silence, late-night talks, and small victories, they rebuilt each other. Emma thought she was the one being saved, but in truth, she was his saving grace. Together, they proved that love, even born from pain, can restore everything.